Okay, welcome back. In this video I'm going to talk about the kind of field that you should fly in when flying the Apprentice S 15E ready to fly airplane from E-Flite. So in the manual on page 16 they give you a diagram of a typical field. That's not typical, okay? It's showing a round circle 600 feet in diameter. So if you fly in a round circle 600 feet in diameter with this airplane, you're never going to fly level. You're going to be turning constantly, especially in beginner mode. Remember, in beginner mode, the bank angle is limited and you're going to have pretty wide turns. And the field, one of the fields I fly at, and you can see my other videos where I'm flying and doing maiden flights at several fields, 2 fields at least. And so the primary field I fly at is a rectangular field that has trees on all 4 sides, okay? But the distance from the the pilot station where the pilot stands out to the far end of the field is at least 400 feet, maybe it's 450 feet, could even be 500. It's in that range, 400 to 500 feet out. It's not 600, but it's 400 to 500. Okay. If you turn this airplane in beginner mode, it probably takes about 300 feet diameter of a half a circle to turn the airplane comfortably. It'll turn quicker than that. It'll probably turn 150 feet if you're aggressive. But in beginner mode, you can't be too aggressive. Okay. In intermediate mode, yeah, you can probably turn it in 100, 150 feet. But in beginner mode, it probably takes almost 300 feet to turn the airplane in the diameter of a half a circle to turn 180 degrees. So I've got 500 feet in front of me. That's more than enough to turn it and stay within the boundaries. Plus, I'm going to be above the tree tops for the most part when I'm turning. Now, the trees are probably about 100 feet high. Flying above 100 feet is probably recommended when you're first learning to fly. That way you got a safety margin. So your field choice ought to be a minimum of 500 feet, 600 feet between you and any tree in front of you. The width on either side of you ought to be double that, okay? So you ought to have 1,200 feet total end to end. You're standing in the middle, so it's 600 feet on one side, 600 feet on the other side. And that's what basically we have at this field I normally fly at. It's about 12, actually more than 12, more like maybe 1,300 feet, 1,300 feet end to end, and at least 5, maybe a little bit more than that, 500 feet in front of you. So flying in a rectangular field will let you fly in a rectangular pattern, which is simpler to fly and land with. If you fly in a circle, okay, that's going to be hard. If you fly in a rectangular field, you'll see me fly and demonstrate all kinds of things of how to do a rectangular pattern in future videos. So, also important in your choice of field, first off, if you can choose an AMA field, do so. Become an AMA member. If you're flying by yourself, be careful. These airplanes are dangerous. You don't want to get hurt out there by yourself. Never been injured with an airplane, not yet. I've come close to somebody hitting me with an airplane, but I've never injured myself with my own airplane. The other thing you have to worry about when you pick a field is no other people around, no other buildings, no cars, whatever. It needs to be a nice open field. And have permission of the landowner before you go flying, if you don't own the land. So, field choice is important. The best choice is an AMA field, and join an AMA club and become a member of the AMA, and you'll have a safe, fun experience. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.